We bring in Anjalee Khemlani for the latest headlines and milestones here in the United States. Anjalee.
Thanks, Adam. So now we know that the CDC just announced that more than 1 million people have been vaccinated so far. And that, of course, is great news, as we know that both Pfizer and Moderna have now been shipping out their vaccines. But what we do also know is that Pfizer has also inked a deal with the U.S. for 100 million additional doses. And that's going to go a long way when it comes to the subsequent phases of vaccination. As it stands right now, that 100 million is set to come by June 2021. For the most part, with a little bit allowed by July. That's in addition to Moderna also adding 100 million to its agreement with the U.S. And so now we have about 400 million doses ready for the general population, or rather broadly Americans. And so that's going to go, throughout the next couple of months. Now, meanwhile, we also know that everyone's keeping an eye on the UK, where we know that additional new strain, and that's so let's separate that. There's one strain already detected in the UK that's been highly transmissible. A second variant of the coronavirus strain has been detected, originally from South Africa, and we know that that was also an area that was being monitored for a strain. So that has led to new restrictions in the UK, really tightening up in some of those highly populated areas, moving to tier 4, which is their highest, toughest level of restrictions, and other parts of the UK also getting into stricter mode. So a lot going on right now as we keep an eye on these variations of the coronavirus. It's important to note that so far, the minimal studies that have been able to be done have shown that vaccines are likely to continue to be effective and that they are being able to test and monitor this. The details of whether or not those strains are present in the U.S. is still not known, because we haven't done as much sequencing of the virus as other countries, but they are keeping an eye on that and getting ready to let us know whether or not we will see that. Adam?